My name's Stefan, this is Taylor, and this is Cody. And we're coaches from CrossFit Uproar. We're going to talk a little bit about the push-up and the release push-up today. There's a lot of things wrong with the regular push-up today. You got a lot of people doing push-ups incorrectly. You got a lot of people not going to their full depth. There's really not a set standard for a regular push-up. Some people say touch your chest to the ground. Some people say your nose. You know, what are we really doing here? I'm going to have Cody demo a regular push-up for us. So regular push-up can be 2 inches down, 2 inches up. Or it could be like halfway down, halfway up. You know, no one really has a set depth to do on a regular push-up. So at CrossFit Uproar, we do the release push-up. The release push-up makes sure that you go to your full anatomical depth and make sure that you're holding a position that's neutral and that's engaged through your midline. What I'm going to have Taylor and Cody do is they're going to get set up. Okay? She's going to start off at the top of a push-up. Okay? If you notice right now, she's engaged through her midline and she's locked in at her hips. Her lower back is not arched. So there's a lot of people who their midline isn't engaged correctly and they're going to let their butt drop. Taylor, let your butt drop, and it's going to look like that. This is hyperextension of the back. This is not really a good position to be in. It's not a strong position to be in. She's going to get set up really solid at the top of a push-up. She's going to lower herself down all the way to the ground. And if you notice, she hasn't relaxed at all. She's only let herself hit the ground. Her hands are going to lift off about 1 inch off the ground. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and she's going to slap the ground and press back up, holding and maintaining this position throughout the entire movement. 3, 2, 1, slap. Okay? Lower yourself back down. 3, 2, 1, slap. Lower yourself back down. 3, 2, 1, slap. Thank you very much. Stand up. Cody, I'm going to have you do a couple. So once again, main thing to focus on is maintaining this rigid body position. Okay? He's squeezing his legs together. He's squeezing his glutes. He's tightening his abs the entire time. He's going to lower himself all the way to the ground. Lift up 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1, slap. Lower yourself down. 3, 2, 1, slap. Beautiful. Okay? The release push-up goes to full anatomical depth for everybody. So everybody is going to their full depth and then pressing back up to the top. They're holding this position that's neutral and they're engaged in their posterior chain and their abdominals. Those are some of the benefits and some of the things to talk about when we're referring to the release push-up. Okay, one of the great things about CrossFit is it's infinitely scalable. Everything can be scaled down or scaled up. We're trained in progressions throughout all different types of movements that we use in CrossFit. So when we're referring to the release push-up, some people don't physically have the strength yet if they're deconditioned or if they're just starting off working out. So what we do is we have different scaled down versions of the release push-up that we can do that people can still jump into a workout and perform these movements, but just on a smaller scale that's less intense. So I'm going to have Taylor demonstrate a push-up that we see a lot. Okay? She's going to try with all her might, but she just can't get, it just looks creepy and gross looking. Okay, so if they can barely get one push-up or if people can't even get one push-up correctly, what we're going to have them do is we're going to scale down and we're going to have them go to their knees. A lot of people refer to these as girl push-ups, but if you've ever done 100 release push-ups like this, it's extremely difficult. So what's going to happen is Taylor's going to set up on her knees. She's going to cross her legs. Same thing applies in the other push-up, right? She's going to maintain a rigid torso right here. She's squeezing her legs together. She's going to lower herself down to the ground. 3, 2, 1, slap, and press back up onto her knees, okay? So when you perform a regular push-up, you're pressing your entire body weight back up to that support position. 3, 2, 1, up. When you go to your knees, you're basically scaling down the amount of weight that you're pressing up. Okay? 3, 2, 1, slap, reset. 3, 2, 1, slap, reset. Okay, another version of this is a scaled version where her feet are going to be on the ground. She's still pressing up to her knees, but then she's going to rise up and go to a full support position in the push-up. So if we have some people who are just a little bit stronger but still don't have full push-ups yet, we're going to have them scale to this. They're going to do a push-up onto their knees, 3, 2, 1, slap, and then they're going to lift up their knees and go to the top of a support position in a regular push-up. From here, she's going to lower herself all the way back down and do another push-up onto her knees, and then raise her knees up off the ground, holding this top plank position right here. Okay, if you're going to do 2 or 3 of those put together, Tay. Okay, thank you guys very much for joining us talking about the release push-up. I encourage you to challenge yourselves and put this in your workout. If you're interested in CrossFit or in talking to us a little bit more about movements and exercises or health and nutrition, please contact us. The information should be provided for you at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much. So good.